There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving. Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving. Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held. That, of course, being the Intercontinental title. Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk.
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Now here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
The mark. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Textbook snap suplex.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked. And close enough to be under the rope. Submission hold broken.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Down he goes.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole.
To the sky.
Oh, my gosh.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Oh, what a high kick.
And that error could be costly. Chucking his opponent to the outside, surveying the situation, picking up speed,
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Oh, what a kick!
Big elbow.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Face first. Setting up on the Koji clutch locked in. Rey Mysterio. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Here he goes for the win.
Oh, flipping the leg. Breaking his own pin here. Not sure if that's...
Flying armbar. Triangles in. Triangles in. After everything he's been through, and for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. He answers right back.
He looks ready to strike.
great agility.
Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships.
6-1-9.
Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 from the top.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. Spinning kick to the...
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Come to sleep.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Got the sharpshooter locked in deep.
Rey Mysterio. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. But the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
picture perfect.
Going big here.
Slingshot cross body.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. And he tosses it back in now.
Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double vision. On a well-placed calf kick there.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there.
Oh, what a knee lift. Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here. Gets driven into the corner. And the Bulldog.
There's blood in the water now. He better be careful.
Oh, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
CM Punk is
the cover for the win.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
Not even a one count at this point. Reversed into a DDT.
This could be Punk's chance to secure that Intercontinental title shot. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Got to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice, cinching it, kneeing his way out.
free.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight. Boom! Filed back with that elbow.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Oh, look out. It's on now.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Boom!
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Exhaust rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Once more with extra.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the end. Going with pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
Oh, a neck breaker.
He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now. Arm wringer applied.
The counter with a knuckle sandwich. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
And then whipping them to the mat.
Punk and Ray are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental title.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Nothing Mysterio can do. CM Punk walking in the Anaconda.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk. Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold.
Flying. Wow, cross body. All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and follows it up with a clothesline.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Caught flat with the forearm.
And you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury is starting to hinder the Viper.
Counter from Orton. Randy's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Randy weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's path to the pump tonight. He attempted it on Raw, taking flight.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Counters the Vipers up. Face first. Send up. It's locked in. The Koji. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
Orton looking in the submission.
And he very quickly counters. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. Working the leg with that move. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. The legendary sharpshooter applied. Agonizing pressure on the lower back. I can't believe I'm... One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Slow fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel. And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike. Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade. Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here. CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now.
Hoping that was enough, was it? Punk powers out, still going strong. He didn't even let the ref start the count. Spinning hand kick. Sheesh, a painful looking shot. And he stopped short right there. That'll cross some teeth. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. No idea what he's planning here. I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
Venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. Orton hasn't pinned. Here we go. Kicks out after one.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point? With a clubbing blow. Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent, and a butterfly backbreaker.
Uses the edge of the knee. Climbing up those ropes now. Perched up top.
CM Punk looking to finally finish what he believes Orton started. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go-to slip. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Two. He kicked out at two.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTS connects.
Orton is done.
Punk now looking to up the ante, and he locks in the Anaconda Vice grip.
He taps. He taps.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk.
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. If Punk wins via either countout or disqualification, the streak will be over. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking...
And Punk gets countered there. And the Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it. Face first. Send up.
It's locked in. The Koji clutch.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Russian leg sweep.
Some impressive offense from Punk, but it's always a challenge to have any lasting effect on The Undertaker.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. From the top, the referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
One advantage advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the
Blast off! Got the knees up just in time.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Crisp snap suplex.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Suplex. Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Look out! Compressing them with a splash.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Incoming.
And
up high.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months. Ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
you got to... Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
And he slides him back to the mat.
What an axe handle.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man. Set up in the corner. What is coming next? And then follows it up with the line.
Snapping the neck.
And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, and Punk continues.
Up high. Through the air. It connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Russian leg sweep.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
CM Punk looking... evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Nice kick. The dead man facing some danger.
Punk is determined right now.
Boom. Boom. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Drop kick from behind. Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. A warning and a challenge from the Reaper to his opponent. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Russian leg sweep. There's no bouncing back from that.
He's starting to get up, but he might be caught right. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS.
CM Punk needs to end this.
And this one's taken to the outside. And now thrown back into the ring.
Punk now walking in the Anaconda.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Oh, what power. Punk's got a problem here. Going right into the pin attempt. Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
And guys, we're seeing one of those rare opponents that can take everything the Undertaker dishes out. Let's see if the dead man can put that final nail in the coffin. Fisherman suplex, classic.
Undertaker did his homework.
Strong counter from Punk.
Oh, big back fist connects.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
And a trampling stomp.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all.
And his leg is really getting battered.
Momentum going back to Undertaker's corner.
It's time for Undertaker to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Embarking up.
Head on CM Punk. Punk powers out, still going strong.
He was prepared.
The dead man.
Uh-oh. And he turned it around. Has him wrangled.
Oh, what a clothesline. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
The golden sleep GTS from Punk.
Isn't it right?
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda by submission.
Wrenching this, he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Somehow Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania.
Absolutely rocked the jaw there.
The Shining Wizard. I'm starting to have real concerns here. He's taken a real beating.
I guarantee he's going to spend the next couple of days lying down no matter what happens here.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Just clubbing down.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. Undertaker gets reversed.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
DDT. Countered into a backdrop.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor.
Manages to reverse it.
Laid out with a stiff knee.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
CM Punk looking.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a choke slam.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that choke slam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win. And the count stopped short of 2.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Counter by CM Punk.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Oh, just bludgeon. Undertaker now looking to spike his opponent.
Tombstone.
Will that close Punk out?
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Wow, just barely making it out.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way. Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Down with a GTS. Going back to the well once again.
2. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me. He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, in all eras past. In fact, he compared himself to...
He called himself God. Let's face it.
That's what he did. Earlier tonight, CM Punk compared himself to God. Only 5 other men in history, the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship, have held the title longer than this man. CM Punk was in the neighborhood of 440 days as WWE Champion.
And Punk thinks he should still be wearing the gold.
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk so much more than just a shot at The Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 years, this has been one of the greatest rivalries the WWE has ever witnessed. Cena has been unable to beat Punk. Can tonight be his night? John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania, had failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk, failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam, and he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome 2 of the biggest losses in his career. And I can guarantee he is laser-focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania.
I get the sense that John Cena is a little nervous here, and honestly, who can blame him?
Cena had his shot at The Rock, at the championship, to main event WrestleMania once again. And he put it all on the line to face the one man he's been unable to beat, CM Punk. Yeah, I'd be nervous too.
Face first. Setting up. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Nice running crossbody.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
Oh, he flips that around. Float over a Russian leg sweep.
Still room for Cena to turn things around, but he needs to refocus here.
Face first. Set up. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting his shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way. The unthinkable slowly coming into view. If Cena can't find his footing here, he may lose his shot at WrestleMania.
The power on the Falcon Arrow. Got him where he wants him. Up and forced down. Whichever man comes out on top, you can be assured they will be a formidable champ. Perched up top. Knee drop. Ain't gonna go for another from the top. Off the mark.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Cena gets intercepted.
Russian leg sweep.
And retaliates with a counter. CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title. Perched up top. Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh! Shoulders down. CM Punk might have him. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Good reflexes from him there.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair in the face buster.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
finds its mark. You've got to question John Cena even agreeing to this match. He won the Royal Rumble and the opportunity to challenge The Rock at WrestleMania. By agreeing to this,
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
What an axe handle.
oh man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back GTS connects.
John Cena won't come back from that.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
What a severe suplex.
Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk.
Driver spiked him. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. High stakes matchup. Punk kicked to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk and another kick out by John Cena. And again Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for Cena.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. And he very quickly counters. Russian leg sweep. Cena's getting dominated.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Taking out the knee.
Cena might be able to start mounting something here.
This could be a good chance for Cena to get some distance.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Boom!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Well, it's absolutely nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS.
Now CM Punk.
Punk really looking to drop the hammer.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Cena now with the power and technique.
Attitude adjustment. CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Oh, my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And Cena has a a stunned look across his face, but he's going to have to refocus and throttle up right away. Oh, sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
And John Cena is getting the crowd going.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Boom! GTX. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.